After more than a decade with Golden State, Klay Thompson is moving on from the Warriors. It was reported on the first day of free agency that Klay Thompson was leaving Golden State for Dallas. Thompson on Monday agreed to terms with the Mavericks on a new 3-year deal, $50 million contract. It was later reported that the Warriors and Thompson could not agree to terms, which led the Washington State product to become a free agent. Last season, Thompson and the Warriors could not come to terms on a new contract, which led to the five-time All-Star leaving the Warriors. In his entire career, Thompson played with the Warriors and helped them win 4 titles. He was a huge part of their dynasty. Along with his splash bro Steph Curry, the duo was one of the best in NBA history. They broke many records shooting the three, and other than his former teammates Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard, he made the most three-pointers among active players in the NBA. All-time, Thompson has the 6th most three-pointers made with 2,481 made. The very next day, it was reported that the Mavs and Warriors had agreed to a sign and trade. Golden State received 2 second-round picks in return. Charlotte was also involved in the trade and received Josh Green from Dallas. It was later reported that Thompson could have chosen the Lakers, which would have been 4 years for $80 million. But he said no and chose the Mavs instead. On Sunday, the Mavs GM Nico Harrison met with Thompson in his home in Cali. The Mavs were able to convince Thompson to sign with them, and the Western Conference champs now have a super team that includes Doncic, Irving, and Thompson. Another factor in Thompson choosing the Mavericks over the Lakers was because of the taxes and financial savings from living in Texas over California, according to reports. The other teams that were interested in Thompson were the Clippers and Sixers. In his career, Thompson averaged 19 points and had a 45% shooting percentage, along with 41% beyond the three, which included having 61 points in 3 quarters. However, after last season, he struggled and had his worst season since 2013, which was his second season. He only averaged 17 points and shot 38% from the three-point line. It got rough for Thompson as he struggled and was eventually sent to the bench for the first time since his rookie season. It did not sit well with Thompson, which led to a disgruntled relationship between him and the franchise. In the play-in game versus the Kings, he did not score any points and shot 0 for 10. Golden State ended up losing to the Kings and missed the playoffs. This now ends the trio of one of the best in NBA history. The big three of Curry, Thompson, and Green had 518 wins.
Offensively, here is Thompson. Another miss
In the regular season and postseason combined, which ranks 6th all time. Their 98 playoff wins together ranks 3rd in the league history, and their 4 titles are tied with the Spurs' big three of Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker for the most by an All-NBA big three.
So long, partner.
Wait, what are we talking about? I zoned out.
Klay Thompson.
Whoa, graphics are uncanny.
I mean, back in the day, playing with Kevin and Steph, I mean, you had to scout for him, and luckily he wasn't on me that night.